This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Alright, what's the plan?
They hit each other. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they experiencing burnout?
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna pay. Oh, nicely played round there.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
From low heavy to time to take this momentum and really run with it.
What's gonna happen?
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oito throw. You can't let them close in like that. Why are they going in? Hang down! Turning it right up with a super!
What?
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Player 1 is unrivaled. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Don't worry, it happens.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. How will they utilize the corner? Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. They are on a roll.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Pride adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The super hard hits. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Throwing the shade.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the leader again. Quick breather.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this rate.
Whoa! Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go! Whoa. Amazing awareness there.
Oito throws. You can't let them close in like that. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. One crashing down. Medium kick. A trade. There's the burnout.
No! This is for a chance to swing the momentum.
Masuka throws them in the minefield. Why are they going in? Hang down. Target combo into. What are they going to do? They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 must.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 is just about out of drive. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Do they have the right read on the opponent? This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Anything off the smash? Well-timed corner slip. What's that in there?
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Okay? Okay?
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that!
anything off the smash delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Super art on deck for both fighters. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa!
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Oh! And they close it out! Good stuff!
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
They must have been hungry.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Goes for the command grab. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art lead. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Reads them. Looking to plant them with a plow gun. They break forward to pressure the opponent. How will they utilize the corner? Anything off the smash? Timely side switch there.
Okay.
Nice, perfect parry there. What do they do next? Player 2? Burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Nope, that's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nicely done.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is going to hurt.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Takes the round without getting touched.
Nicely played round there.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their heads thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're going to run that back.
Not going to lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they move that.
Medium kick. Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is going to happen. They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Is it time for the mix?
Okay.
Why are they going in? Oicho throw. You can't close it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Final round.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Breaks the block with a throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Which fighter? Whoa. Their timing was on point there. That perfect carry made it lead to something. The bulldozer levels them. Oh, forget about that. Focus. Can't dwell on the past.
Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Back to the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh, yeah. This could be over different.
Over in a flash.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
This is the way to get.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Not bad.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
The fighters return to the middle. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Punch smash. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Perfect input. Not letting up. And Vermeer, hoping for a good return.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Just crashing down.
This
The overhead denial.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Makes it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Man.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
An aggressive attack. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Drive reversal doesn't change anything. Decides to meet them in the air.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. The throw misses. The fight continues in the middle. Oicho throw. You can't KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Yes! Keep it up!
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Was looking for that jump attack. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
There's a definite age disparity here, but it may not drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 can't use any drive. Burnout activate. Hits him with a stopping block. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's a change of side.
What's gonna happen? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
There's still a chance here. All in with the jump. Player 2, burnout trigger. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Okay, no more time to throw your opponent out. Take everything you've learned and execute.
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Big game lead here. Cross that off. What are they? Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Easy flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 is.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the playback.
All right, let's go.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Well-timed command drill there.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Shows the overhead. The damage is really forgetful.
Nice way to close out that round.
Nice! That's the way to do it.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Strings it all together.
Anything off the smash? Is it time for the mix? Jump?
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You gotta bounce back from that loss.
Going for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Their spacing is so on point.
Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jump so fast. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Jump!
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 1 can't afford mistakes without crown them from above. Is it time for the mix? Hadouken! All the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
That was the highest I've ever seen.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Goes for the surprise rush in. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening?
Oh.
Nice solid counter.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Did this super up connect? Ooh. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive game, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart.
Okay.
Player... Oh no, they're stunned.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1, they're going for the super arc.
Wait a minute.
They need to execute.
Wait a minute.
Bust out the parry.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Their circuit ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
The super is this run it down. What a finish! Takes the round. Wow!
Go
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Wow, they both played.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up?
Alright, what's the plan?
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory. Charges in with authority.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Uses the parry. Player 2 is just about out of drive after. Knockdown. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Combo with the target combo. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players have
Come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Some with the projectile. Butt smash! Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be...
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Super arc on deck for both fighters. Charges forward. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here?
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
In there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. In the match itself, this might be a quick match.
Bringing it right up with the super. They're gonna keep going here. The play with fire, you're gonna get burned. The super connects. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Ooh, does them dirty. Sumo smash.
Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. There's a burnout. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a lot to get done. If anything, we...
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Oh, that happens to everyone.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Experiencing burnout. Smart decision. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round two.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Departure! Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Through the door, no worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta land a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Charges forward.
Just go for it at this range.
Whoa.
Anything nice, possible. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that. Yo, what?
That was easy.
Can't throw on the closes it out. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Good decision with that throw. The match just started. If anyone can.
The overhead hit. That was ridiculous defense.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk again.
Oh, okay. That hurt.
Curls him from above.
This is so good.
Drops him hard.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Why are they going wall flat into the charge swing? Oh, where's the run?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical arm. Can't they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Oh man, no one could have caught that.
Did they really just steal that round? What? What?
Player one has... This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
An aggressive attack. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive. How will they utilize the corner? Both players with no drive in the tank. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Goes for the super arm? Scrapping it out up close. A good call, Bull. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Each hit is so important here.
KO! That was such a stressful round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Jump!
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Smart play with the throw.
Gloves up. Gotta be careful with the tomahawk plus.
What's gonna happen?
Big opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute!
Use the game for the super.
They're not playing around here.
There's still a chance.
Going on the offensive?
In attack range.
KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Lily wins.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Oh, that was...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Put one in the pocket. An aggressive attack. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Drive parry was successful. Cross-up's good. On dangerous territory.
Perfect parry to stop him. Time to go on the offensive.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Did well to get the buff in there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need springs forward with the drive rush.
Big opportunity.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Gets a risky pop, charges forward. Still slugging it out at this range. What's that? Very solid tomahawk buster. Watch out! Typhoon coming through.
God, what's gonna happen?
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it's Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Is it possible?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Taking what a minute!
Takes the round. Wow.
Lily wins.
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Put one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Oh, with the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The throw is escaped. Nails the anti-air. Comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it?
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. Okay.
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Get back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
At least one of them is having a good...
burnout activate. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
We have a super art on deck. Charges forward. Player 2 has an empty drive beam. This is a very peculiar carrying delivers the pain right to their doorstep. A super art? Whoa! Scrapping it up, going on the offensive? There's still a chance here.
In with the cross.
Grabs him. Pancake time.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Turns out.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Oh, putting the cherry on the love light zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
We're just getting started here. We'll take control. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no.
Oh, yo, rock super hit. Players crowned them from above.
You got nothing to worry about. Oh, son. Bad news is on the way.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
With hand.
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be.
Player one can't let this simmer. What? Perfect time. I called it.
You can't be serious.
They gotta dig down deeper.
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one. What?
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one has them legit shook in the corner.
This needs to find a way to close this out.
Service execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Combo with the target combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks the overhead.
That was ridiculous defense!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They're going for the super art? Wait a minute. Now, can they finish brush that off and keep going? Is it time for the mix? Burnout activated. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Oh no, they're stunned.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
In there.
Nicely played around there.
Loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Connects with the throw.
Player two is in a very good spot.
Oh yeah! This could be all the difference!
A backdoor for damage and vital. Will this super art do anything?
What?
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Can they make the most of this? Big gauge lead here. Go out of sight. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on stick.
Okay, here we go! Here we go!
What are they gonna...
Whoa! I don't know how they react to that jump so fast!
John putting it all on the line. Go big time for Easy. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Tries to turn up the pressure with the overdrive projectile. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. Player 2 is just about out of drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak.
Grab them? Alright, what's the plan?
With this super art connect,
Okay.
somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
Will they be able to must KO?
Great round. Nicely done.
Yes! Keep it up!
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Anthony!
Hits with the overhead. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Whoa.
Get out of that jam with a perfect parry.
Okay.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Genius read. Block smash.
Nice block on the overhead.
Nice block.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Anything off the smash? That's nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. Should have held off his head.
A real test of nice. Hog's nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Flatline.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 got a huge confidence